I remember my last day was very, it was weird. I like did my last close up for the night, you know, and then it was just kind of like, it was over. And then I kind of walked to the side, and Adina just came running up to me, and she just like grabbed me, and we just hugged for a bit, like 5-10 minutes, and just cried. It just kind of hit me all at once. I didn't think it would hit me like that, but it just kind of hit me, and it was just, it was beautiful and sad, and also like it's on to new things, you know. So
let me jump in real quickly and say that people have not seen the last of Regina yet. And she talks about her last day, and you haven't seen her last day yet.
I would say in true blood fashion, my last day, I wrapped at 4 a.m. out in the woods somewhere. But I don't know, I thought that was kind of fitting, and it was nice because they actually did wrap a bunch of people all together earlier that night, so we had a moment where at least half the cast, if not more, were together and could kind of say goodbye. Like a couple hours later.
Like 17 people.
Yeah, 17 people wrapped at once.
It was a beautiful scene. It was a beautiful scene. The dress, I thought it was appropriate. That we all, a lot of us wrapped out of that scene that day.
I think I was the first to crumble. I looked over at Chris, and the waterworks started going, and then everybody else we all just, you know, were in each other's arms and mourning, you know, but celebrating too. But it's been a profound time. I mean, we started crying at the table read for that episode, you know, so we've been crying for like months at this point.
I'm still waiting for that cry. It's coming.
It's gonna happen today.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you cry by the end of this panel. Be alive. What about you guys? Do you remember your last day?
Again, as Deborah just said, for me it was 5 in the morning, and been there all day, and you know, you guys are as much part of this as we are in a way, because you invest in it when you're watching it from the very beginning, and what you don't see is the same camera operator, the same focus pullers, the same costume guys, the same sound guys. All of those people have been with us since the very beginning. And I said this morning, it's kind of like almost like you're doing 7 years is like doing a doctorate in vampirism. And it's all with the same people. And that is just extraordinary to be able to spend that much time and get to know people and love them as we do. And so for me, that last moment was being hit by saying goodbye to all of those guys, because I knew I was going to see everyone here, but saying goodbye to that lot was really tough. And they wheeled out a big cake with do you remember that bottle that had missing Bill Compton from years and years ago, one of the posters?
And it was when you proposed and then got kidnapped.
There you go, when I got kidnapped. And there was just this giant cake, and it was lovely.
On the TV show, not in real life.
Anyway, it was amazing, and just, you know, just so grateful to have worked with so many extraordinary people. And this is the last time we'll be together in this, guys. And so we're still mourning the end of that.
Yeah. What about you, Ms. Macklin?
Well, my last day was, the last real day of shooting. Probably I had some official effects shots. We had the next day, and we were out like an hour and a half outside of LA. So the second that we wrapped, everyone had to, you know, pack their shit up and get out of there as fast as possible, basically, because we're not on any of our main locations.
Right.
And through some, I don't know, complete. I know it wasn't personal, but there was no power when I got back to my trailer, so I couldn't find my stuff. So I get dressed.
Wow. They were just like, they flipped out the lights, like, pack is done, bye.
No, but you understand, like, the second they call rap, and you're like really in the middle of like those boys who drive work like 24-hour days, like they get on it immediately, so they're switching generators over or something. But the upshot was that the exact moment I pushed this trailer, it's like, oh, we
Yeah. It's over. No power left.
Yes, I can't even find my clothes.
Yeah.
It's a problem if I have to put around the clothes.
Yeah, that's a problem you have a lot of True Blood. That's so I just walked out of the kitchen naked. I don't know what's happening. Nathan, you joined the show this year. What's this been like? I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's been an incredible year. I don't have the same history and the same memories that all these guys have, but day one, I felt right at home. Everyone was really great welcoming me in, and I was just thrilled to be a part of this show. As brief as my time was on it, it was so much fun, and I couldn't ask to work with a better group of people. This cast and crew were very incredible. Top notch.
Nathan and I went to school together.
Yeah, we did.
So it's like
Yeah, we
really
did.
exciting to have him come on. Such a nice little.
Nathan and I went to school together too.
I'm glad they put Deb around between you guys.
Like I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah.
We thought,
Hello, sandwich.
Ryan, what was the decision though? Was James always, I was calling him earlier, I was calling him the bisexual vampire. He's bisexual. He's not southern, bisexual. When did you guys make the decision early on? I mean, was it last season you decided to make him, or did you know that he would become a love interest for Lafayette?
No, I mean, no. We were sort of flying by the seat of our pants with the, band camp and everything like that. And we knew that we needed to sort of reinvigorate the show with some more complications. We hit on that one pretty early on in our pre-production this year. And I think it's messy and awesome, and it's not done changing. It's not done evolving. And so it's a really sort of fun, soapy way to take us out of the series. So.
Anna Camp. There's too many Annas on this panel. Anna Camp. What do you think about Sarah? I mean, I thought we had seen the last of Sarah, last season, but now she's back and Buddhist and, rocking some brown hair.
Totally rocking the brown hair.
Yeah, were you excited to come back?
I was very excited to come back. As I was saying earlier, like last season, reading the script when Jason had the gun under my throat, I thought my head was gonna get blown off. And I thought I kind of deserved it, to be honest. But no, I'm very happy to be back. I had no clue that I was gonna come back, and I hope people, I think I get what I deserve.
Oh, interesting.
We'll see.
I had to explain it to her boyfriend when he saw the punishment on set.
Oh,
like,
no.
she deserves this. You did
Yeah.
not me just being mean.
It's not happening.
Wow. Okay, so that sounds pretty brutal. Ryan, I thought, maybe this is too geeky, but we are at Comic-Con, so I thought the scene that when Sarah is running through the Republican fundraiser, the scene when Alex stops her, was that a direct homage to Terminator 2? Because it reminded me a lot of Terminator 2.
It was not a direct homage to Terminator 2, unless you ask the director, who may or may not have seen Terminator 2 and forgot that he was doing something he'd seen. I'm not sure, but no, not a direct homage.
I didn't know. Did anyone else see the film? I felt that way.
Yeah.
Kristen, so you apparently, I was reading, Ted Cruz is not happy with you all.
I know, that's great.
Based on that. And Sarah Palin too, right?
I know, why not?
Yeah.
She'll weigh in on anything, I don't know.
Exactly. And I feel like you guys don't run the same circles, so I feel like maybe you won't run into her. But maybe.
Yeah, being an animal rights person, when I first knew of her, she was just the wolf killer lady from Alaska. So it's sweet, many, many years later, that I've made her name for me. I didn't. So I did have fun doing it.
Sam, what can you say about Sam and Nicole? Because in this last episode, Sam and Nicole seem kind of on the rocks. It does not seem like she's enjoying Bon Temps, which it's a little cray in that town. What's gonna happen with that? Can you tease anything?
Well, you know, Sam's kind of story has always has been about family for the last few years, and you know, I can't say too much, but you know, she's really sort of a very objective outside, you know, view on this town and like how insane it is. I actually haven't seen that episode. I've seen the first 4. But you know, you know, we'll see how committed I am to her and how committed she is to staying or you know whatever. And, you know, I can't say too much.
Okay.